Hey, yo. Welcome to the Lit Dad Podcast.
You good, bro?
It's your boy, Lit Dad Munchie. And it's my boy, Lit Dad Burn Boss.
What up, y'all?
And we are the Lit Dads.
Lit Dads. Come smoke with us.
Yes, sir. All right. Hey, as a reminder, this is the space where we slow down, take a breath, and remember to smell that flower. Not the roses, but the flower.
No, that's hilarious, man. How are you, man?
I'm good, bro.
Yeah?
How you been?
Good, man. It was a good week. It wasn't bad, you know. I'm busy at work, which is a good thing.
Yeah.
You know, being busy, it makes the day go fast, makes the week go fast,
It does.
and make this a whole lot better. Be here on Friday,
Yeah.
just chilling.
It's the same. Like, when you're in it, you're like, fuck.
Yeah.
Like, this shit just won't stop. And you're like, you know what? Let's just making it go fast.
Yeah, yeah.
And it's not bad.
Right.
It's like,
Yeah.
it's a grind.
Yeah, it is, man. And I've been super busy, man. I've been so busy, and I got a trip coming up too. And
Where you going?
It's in the middle of the week.
Where you going, bro? Where you going?
I'm going back to the Bay,
Oh, okay.
back to the Yay,
To see.
to see Tyler the Creator. I'm gonna go see Tyler. That's gonna be fun.
That's gonna be good.
That's gonna be real good.
That's gonna be good.
That's gonna
I
be
just,
real good, man.
is he gonna bring everybody out?
I don't think so, man. I think he's only brought out like I think he brought out Doechii
Okay.
here in LA.
Okay.
I haven't heard of any other artist. I mean, he's got Yachty and then some other group. I forgot who they are. But it's it's supposed to be one of them things. I mean, and then the thing starts at like 7:30, bro. So it's gonna be like an all nighter.
Yeah.
You know.
Those concerts kill me when they all end like that, bro. Like, how you start a concert at 7:30, 8 o'clock?
Yeah.
But, and then it's during the week, too, you said,
It's
right?
during the week. It's on a fucking Wednesday.
How do, like,
Wednesday?
I don't understand.
Wednesday. Yeah, it's on a Wednesday.
Like, when they put concerts together and they say, we're going to have a late-ass concert during the week. Like,
Right.
I understand why they do it late during the week.
Right.
But at the same time, I don't understand because motherfuckers got to get up and go to work the next day.
Yeah.
So
No,
you already
exactly.
know you're going to take at least 2 to 3 days off.
Yeah.
Especially for you because
Yeah.
you leaving out Wednesday.
I'm leaving out Tuesday
Okay.
night.
You leaving out Tuesday.
Yeah.
Concert is Wednesday.
Yup.
And then you're going to travel back Thursday?
Thursday morning.
Yeah, it's a 3-day round trip. Like, for what? Man.
Yeah, Tuesday morning.
And then Friday you working.
Friday I'm working again.
You grinding, bro.
I have to, man. I have to.
You crazy.
Listen, I gotta find time for family, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And work is keeping me working. I'm working on my stuff, and then we're doing this. This is important to me, man, because this is my peace. This is my little time to just sit down and relax and just have a little fun.
Have fun.
You know what I mean?
Smell the flower.
Smell the flower. Exactly, man. So
It's funny you say that, though, because I've talked to a couple of people this week, and I was just like, man, actually today I was talking to this guy that's retired.
yeah,
And we were just like, the reason I retired, family, and just wanted to just kick it and chill and just not be on that day-to-day grind. Like, it is so fucking awesome that we're able to, like, just fucking let go now.
yeah.
Like,
I mean, and you got to be mentally prepared for that kind of stuff, because it weighs heavy on you. I mean, I know I'm definitely an overthinker. I've had to go to therapy and take care of my demons. Stuff that it really not only affects me, it affects my family. And you got to watch out for that kind of stuff. But we got it down. I'm in a more comfortable place, and spending time with them as much as I can, bro. I mean, that's what it's all about, honestly.
yeah.
Man.
And so this brings me to my thing that I was going to ask you. I want to ask in front of everybody.
All right, go for it.
So, like, I work out every day, right?
Yeah.
And I know you were, like, on your workout grind.
Yeah.
So I think we should probably, like, work out in the evening since you can't work out in the morning.
Okay, I'm good. Yeah,
Work out in the
I'll do it
evenings.
with you. I'll do it with you. The only thing I can't do is like impact stuff. So I can't run,
Okay.
because it'll mess up my back.
Okay.
Nothing impact.
Okay.
I'm usually on the elliptical.
Walking on treadmill.
Not even walking, bro.
Oh, you can't walk on the treadmill?
I can't walk on the treadmill. It'll hurt my back.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it's hard enough walking around. Like I'll have my my walks. I'll have my hikes and whatever. But no, man, that'll take me out for the rest of the day if I do something
What's
like
that?
that. Huh?
It's at nighttime.
Yeah, it's at nighttime, but if I gotta produce,
I ain't gonna put you on the spot.
No. It's I'm good with it. No, if you want to do it in the afternoon, I'm good with it. Yeah. Because I mean that's what I usually do. I told you Monday, Tuesdays, and Thursdays. My midday break is for me. Friday is for me. Saturday is for me.
Yeah.
And then, Sunday I can chill, just, relax, spend time with the family and just, concentrate on them and, whatever they want to do and whatever needs to get done.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I know exactly. Because, like, my days are usually Sunday evening, Monday evening, Tuesday, I'm off.
Yeah.
Wednesday morning, Thursday morning, Friday. And it's because of my delivery schedules.
Right. Yeah, you got a set schedule.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy, man.
Yeah. So, yeah. But no. I'm just putting out that, bro. We got to work out.
No, yeah. I'm good with it, man. Let's do it.
So every year around this time is when I do my fasting.
Oh, see, I can't fuck with you there. Nah.
So Mr. Munchie,
I'll try.
it's like I go clean next week.
No, are you serious?
Yeah, next week I go clean. Like I'm
40 days?
Yeah, I go fucking fruit, vegetables. That's it. Fruit, vegetables, nuts, freaking proteins and shit like that. I'll do like a week and a half, 2 weeks of just liquids. And then after that, I'll do like actually eating broccoli, eating cauliflower, eating grains, eating nuts, like just no homo, no ditties. But yeah, like that's how I literally do it for every year. So it'll be 420 when I'm able to afford that weekend.
That's kidding.
Is when I'm.
Oh my God! You know what we should do? We should fucking like grab some. Like do something big, do like some in and out.
Oh man, bro, I'll be on the toilet the rest of the night. I'd be smoking for the toilet. I had to have a fucking one of them porta johns in the backyard. I wouldn't be able.
Yeah, that'd be bad, right? You have to ease in, right?
Yeah. That's like last year when I went to Cancun.
Yeah.
It was like right at the end. Like I had to cut it short because I was going to Cancun.
Yeah.
And like I rushed into it, and man, when I got to Cancun, my friggin' stomach was jacked. It was knots.
Really?
It was. I didn't even. I couldn't even go to the bathroom like, while I was in Cancun. Like I got back, and my friggin' hands was all swelling up and shit. Yeah, it was bad.
Oh,
but
man. That sucks.
Yeah, so Munchie is gonna be munching on a lot of fruit and smoothies. I'm gonna have like this big ass fucking thing of freaking water and. All types of green juices and shit like that. Like this weekend, I'll go buy all of my fruit for this first week, and yeah, that's
wow.
It's that time of year.
Okay,
it's that time of year for me.
All right,
yeah, all right. So we we got some questions in the comments this week, and it's another good one.
Yeah, say the least.
It's another good one.
Say the least.
Another dad asking a good question, and I think most dads, and I'm gonna let Eddie, Burn Boss kick it off because. So the only reason I say him because I think he's had a little bit more. I'm gonna give the flip side of it, as in my experience, and then we can go back.
That's cool. All right. So this dad question that comes from my buddy Pac. What's up, Dame? He's got a lady, he's got a daughter, and this is what the question reads. It says, our daughter is 12 and starting to get interested in boys. My lady and I were talking about it and asked us how I was going to handle it. So I had her watch this scene. That's how. We both had some experience. So what's your advice? Wow. So the scene he's talking about, you've seen that, right?
That's what a link at.
Oh.
What
the hell are you doing, bro? Yeah. We'll try to throw it on there. It's the scene from Den of Thieves when it's the prom.
Yeah.
And then he gets taken into the room, into the garage. He gets a nice talking to. And you know, ideally that's what you want to happen, right? But it's not always you're not gonna have your boys or your fucking goons around you all the time, right? You know, it's gonna happen at some opportune time and whatever so you have to handle it yourself, man. But I mean, that's when the boyfriend came. I mean, we're not even talking about boyfriend. We're just talking about being interested in boys.
Yeah.
I mean, and I guess what you want to do is you want to talk to her as much as you can, man, because, you know, the more transparent you are with your kids and the important things that they need to learn at an early age, it should definitely be ingrained and taught to them early.
So that's basically, you need to have open dialogue.
Yeah.
Like, and we've talked about this in the past about how when we were kids and now, like, there was a little bit more communication. And so you need to encourage open dialogue. Make sure you know your kids know your son, your daughter, they can come to you about anything.
Yeah.
And the fact that, you know, you're bringing this up and and you know that she's starting to become interested in boys, that's one step closer right there.
Oh yeah, bro,
you that means some type of communication is happening. She's showing some signs of it being some
just transparent and being able to share that with you. I mean, because sharing between fathers and daughters is a little bit different than with fathers and sons. I mean, the dynamic is totally different in every single family with every single gender. You know, so you can't really base it on anything. You just have to make sure that it's healthy. That's all. And the more communication you have with them, the better.
Yeah.
You know, another thing that, you know, so I didn't have to do any of that. Stephanie handles. I mean, the wife handles all of that, bro. Like she's like this 5-6 steps ahead of me, bro. Like, oh yeah, I had that talk with her 6 years ago. I'm like, what? You know, and thank goodness, you know, because like, and I'm not afraid to do it. I don't get embarrassed about that kind of stuff, bro. Like I don't get embarrassed about that kind of stuff, you know.
You know, I'll be honest, like sometimes I do when it's like that girl talk, like that girl dad. I'm like, how do I approach this? Like, because I don't want to embarrass them. And because, you know, like we've talked about this before. Like we are very blunt.
We're savages. We're savages. We're animals, bro.
So
we say whatever the hell we want to.
And sometimes we don't think it's like coming off the way it's coming across, and she's looking at us like,
exactly. Like what? And it's not only that, bro. You know, it comes to a point where, you know, they're not even listening to the message. They're so annoyed about the messenger that they're not even trying to listen to.
Yeah.
And you're trying to drop dimes. You're trying to drop these breadcrumbs. You're trying to give them a piece of what they need to know.
Right.
But if you don't have that approach, if you don't have that dynamic, if you don't have that open relationship, it's going to sound like you're dictating. It's going to sound like you're scolding them. It's going to sound different to them, you know, because the approach is number one.
Yeah.
Number one.
And with the approach, you know, want to set them boundaries when you do talk to them. When that conversation does happen, if you're not freaking, if your wife ain't came across like a foreign freaking wife is, then you got to set boundaries. That's kind of thing that when you open that dialogue, set boundaries, make sure that they know, like, this is a relationship.
Right.
This is what it should look like.
Exactly.
Hopefully you're already showing them your relationship.
You definitely have to set an example.
You know, that example is big, you know. Right. Them knowing that, okay, this is how my parents show they love each other and appreciate each other.
Yeah.
And then so that if the time does come, when they're in possibly a relationship or they think they're about to, they know that what it should look like.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, basically, that's exactly it, man. I mean, and then most of these, they all kind of blend into each other about self-respect and just like you said, just modeling a healthy relationship, you know, and just keep them informed. That's it. You know, I mean, if we have time, are we good on time? Yeah. Can I tell my little story? So, you know, my daughter, she had a little situation with with a friend. I refuse to say babe. Bro.
I'm gonna tell my side of the story.
So listen, man. I mean, he's not a bad kid, you know, and whatever. You know, he came over here and he did his thing. He wanted to like ask her out, you know, to be a girlfriend, whatever. So I get a warning on my drive home, you know, from my wife, and hey, you know, he's here, blah blah blah. Her friends are here. You don't embarrass yourself. Don't embarrass anybody. You know, like I'm good. So I walk in, and you know, bro, the first thing that comes to mind is Den of Thieves, Bad Boys.
Yeah, Bad Boys.
You know,
I think that's the original right there.
Yeah,
Bad
that's
Boys.
the original right there, man. Like, I'm gonna go get my pistol and I'm gonna put it on his ribs. Nah, you know, I talked to him, I'm like, hey, you know, come here. Listen, I go, you know, she's very special to me. You know, I don't know who you are. I don't know who you are. You know, and now, you know, you were supposed to be, you know, her little friend or whatever. And I go, listen, you're gonna respect my daughter and you're gonna respect my house. You know, right then and there, and that blunt. Because there shouldn't be any room for interpretation there, you know. And the kid was respectful. He listened to me, you know. It didn't help that everybody else was kind of looking through the windows and the door and everything like that. So he got a little nervous or whatever. I told him, I go, listen, if you're going to be your little friend or whatever, you know, you need to come around because I need to know who you are. Like, you know, I need to know who you are. You know, she might know who you are. And, you know, you might be a good guy, you might be a bad guy. I don't know, but I need to know. I mean, yeah. You know, he came around a couple of times. He was here for a couple parties or whatever. And listen, that's all I'm going to say about that. That's it.
And so, I remember that day. Shit's funny. But how he portrayed it is very good. I got pictures of him out there talking, and that shit, I was like, ooh. Man, but I'd say the flip side of it. And so, me personally, my daughter hasn't had any boy callers yet, but
that son, you know of.
Yeah, man, I fucking strength.
You know they're sneaky, man.
Yeah. But my son on the opposite side of things, because again, the 12-year-old boy. You know, and when he hit 12, I think I just was like, I'm going to make sure you don't disrespect nobody's daughter. I'm going to make sure that you ain't disrespecting my house.
Yeah.
And so I had to lay that foundation for him to make sure that he came across the right way.
Respect.
To anyone.
Yeah.
And so, you know, that's what I would hope for with my daughter. You know, Burn. You know, that's what he was looking for with his. Yeah. And you know, things turned out good so far.
Yeah.
So,
no.
So
we're good.
And that shit was funny that day because we came back out here and we smoking our ass off and we just looking at that block. And I had seen the kid, and that's the crazy part, right? So. That kid is whatever boy, she probably's already hanging out with him because that kid, I saw that bug from a mile away. I didn't know. I thought he was just like hanging out.
Yeah.
But then now as a dad, I'm like, oh, that's what they do. They get in close and they hang out. Yeah. And they friends.
Yeah.
And then one day they be like, fucking snake. Just fucking fighting, getting their claws and like, but yeah, I saw that little motherfucker. It was so funny though that day he was here, and I was like, how the fuck is he here and the rest of the kids?
Yeah,
and like,
yeah.
What the fuck is the rest of the group? Like,
why is he different?
Yeah, why is he by himself and it's just the girl? I'm confused. And then she like, I'm like, like, oh fuck, how's he gonna handle this? But yeah, you
got handled, man. And listen, bro, the friend shouldn't be scared of me.
How many I can take these? I want the motherfuckers to know I'm crazy.
No. He shouldn't be worried about me. He should be worried about the wife.
Oh, okay, yeah.
That's what I mean.
Okay.
Oh yeah, no. Listen, I'm gonna put my fear in him.
Yeah.
But no, if he's gonna be scared, he better be scared of her.
See, I think my relationship is a little different because mine's a little bit more timid, and so she's not the
pull your eyes out.
yeah, like that's all me.
Yeah.
So like I'm just like, but then I think we raised our girls to be responsible and like, you know, a little smart, and so. It was actually something that I added today for us to kind of discuss. To be young and naive and how to get them out of that mindset. You know, how do we make our kids a little bit more street smarts?
You got to be in the streets.
That's bad to say.
I know, but I mean, bro, like, listen, they can't grow up around here. I mean, we're in the suburbs.
Yeah. It's funny because I was thinking about that when I was watching one of our shorts this week.
Yeah.
And the one about our parents, about how...
being 2 cities down.
Yeah.
Smoking the blood.
So many people was like, did he say, sorry, Mom?
Are you serious?
They were rolling. I was like, yes, that's why I got that shit. I was like, but, you know, that was the difference between us and our kids, you know, is that we were having to survive.
Yeah.
And
it's a little different.
We kind of, I don't want to say handcuffed, but we kind of pulled them away to where they don't really need the street smarts for where they are now. But I think we still have the obligation to kind of teach them and get them ready in some way. Like we got them ready, I think, to, you know, go to school and make the right decisions. But that street smarts, that something that you really, like you said, you have to be in it to learn it. You know, but yeah,
you can't, you want to walk around like fucking, what's that, B-Rad?
Yeah.
Malibu's Most Wanted?
Yeah, no.
Nah, come on.
No.
If it's not in you, it's not in you. But I mean, if you're going to be in that environment, you're going to learn. You're going to learn fast. And maybe that's what they need, you know? I mean, you know, you're not going to go drop them off in the middle of nowhere, you know? But, you know, you got to introduce it and, you know?
Yeah.
You know, I mean, that's where my boy is at right now. Right?
Yeah, he's out there.
He's in it.
He's figuring it out.
He's figuring it out.
Learning it.
Yeah. I mean, that's what your boy is doing too, right?
Yeah. He's off in college, learning life.
Yeah. Hey, man.
No, but then I also think about the overprotective parent of me. It's just like, don't them to fucking have to.
Nah. They should come to you when they need you. Honestly, bro. Yeah. Like, give them enough room to make their own mistakes. You know, you can still remind them about stuff, but, you know, it doesn't have to be like, yo, have you done this yet? Have you done this yet? Hey, no, they're going to learn.
Yeah.
They forget to do an oil change.
Yeah.
They're going to learn the hard way, right?
Oh, that's right now. Friggin', she, what day was that? We were driving, and so I was like, oh, we were leaving here like a couple weeks ago. And it was like dew on her windshield, and she pulled out the little squeegee thing and was like,
what you want to do?
I don't have it. She pulled out the little squeegee thing that she got in her car, and she squeegeed in the front window. I'm like, why are you squeegeeing the window? Why you didn't turn your windshield wipers off? Oh, it just smears the water across. I was like, that means you need that windshield wiper.
Right.
And she's like, oh, is that what that means? Well, fuck. Like, I didn't tell you that. Okay. And that kind of goes back to, again, I guess I didn't do good enough vehicle literacy for my kids, because Junior, this motherfucker, put diesel in his car the first time he filled it up. I let the car put fucking a tank full of diesel in that bitch. Man, was I pissed. But then I was like, I guess I couldn't beat this.
That's your fault, right?
Yeah, like,
I mean, it technically is not your fault, but I mean, they need to learn some of this stuff.
Yeah.
You know, but come on, man.
And that was like the first thing I told Deja. I was like, do not ever touch the green handle.
Yeah.
Because he was like, the reason he
red
did
or black. That's it.
The reason he did it was because the green one was, the black one was broke. So he was like, I didn't know what I was supposed to do. I was like, go to another one that's black. You're like, not the green one.
Yeah, not the green.
Like, you mother. So yeah, had to get that shit fucking fixed on his first car.
Oh, man, that must have been a pain, bro. That must have been a pain. But honestly, bro, I mean, that's the only thing I can think of. I mean, you can't be with them every single step of the way.
Nope.
You know, you got to do your best. You know, and they're still learning, right? You still teaching, right? Nah, man, you got to be easy on them, man. I've had to learn the hard way, man. You know, you push and you push and you push, and then you forget why you're pushing.
Yeah.
You're just pushing for no damn reason, man.
Yeah. Yeah. No, you're right. You're right. Yeah. But that was just, man, like, how do we do that? And it kind of goes back to street smarts and the question that your friend asked is like, that's all tied into it. Because you got some dudes out there that are fucking savages.
Yeah. Yeah.
And you gotta fucking put them on watch of what those predators and those motherfuckers look like.
So that day, one of, I'm not gonna say her name, but one of my daughter's friends was here, and she's really nice. She's very talkative. She's very knowledgeable. She's very smart. And I'm like, hey, come here. I'm like, you know this kid? She goes, yeah, he's good. I go, you sure? We're not gonna have any problems, right? She said, no. I'll keep an eye. Go ahead. Cool. You know, and you know, that feels great. You know, having that inside knowledge. You know, I'm sure she wouldn't come to me. She'd probably go to the wife. You know, but you know, just knowing that we have somebody in there, you know, watching out. And that's the good thing about that all the kids, bro, that the little group, they watch out for each other. Yeah. You know?
Yeah. Yeah. Because they was at the track meet 2 days ago. So what the fuck out though? I'm like, I go ahead and see her jump. You know, oh, okay. Yeah. I didn't even know y'all was driving. Okay. Yeah. I be making fun of their asses. Like, I don't know how y'all teenagers and y'all ain't trying to drive. Like,
I know, right? That's crazy. Like, that's crazy, bro. You kidding me? Listen, I was driving at 13,
bro. I was
at 13.
That was the most important thing for me in high school.
Yeah,
was learning how to drive so I get my license. That was freedom.
Yep. Hell yeah. That was freedom. I had the mom's little minivan. Where we going? What you need? All right, I'll be back.
Nah, my mom wouldn't let me drive. She know I'm reckless.
Yeah, see, I was good. I was a good driver, bro. Like I was the only. So listen, I did get a ticket when I was 13 years old. Bro, my dad got his ass chewed out in court by the judge. Like, how irresponsible are you? He's only 13 years old. But bro, at 13, I was as tall as my dad. I was probably heavier than my dad. You know? And you know, I looked like a grown-ass man. Oh, shit. Yeah, so that was at 13 and everything. But, yeah, I don't know. Driving has always been important to me. Always.
It's part of freedom.
Yeah.
For a teenager.
Yeah, hell yeah.
You fucking get away. Let's go. Let's say...
I just had a buddy who came back from Kentucky, and he took a tour.
Yeah, I want to do that fucking tour. So it says, Bob Marley was buried with his guitar, a Bible, and a bud of cannabis. I wonder, like, was it just a bud? Or was it in, like, a jar?
Nah.
So you think, like, that's some fresh-ass bud?
Yeah, somebody put a bud, like, a clipping on his hand. I'm pretty sure that.
Imagine Bob Marley fucking buried with a fucking clone. And they clipping that bitch.
Cause coming through the dirt. That'd be funny.
Like,
when
motherfuckers say I'm smoking the Bob Marley, I'm literally smoking the Bob Marley. That'd be legit. Y'all could bury me with some bud. I'm good.
Have you ever thought about that? Like, how you want to get disposed of?
Nope. I don't give a fuck. You burn me, throw me in the ocean.
Throw me in the ocean? What the hell, bro?
Put me back fucking earth. Like, my body is nothing. Like, I don't give a fuck about it. Like, we do whatever the fuck you know. I don't care. And this is a recording. So when that shit happen, y'all motherfuckers better not keep it up. Y'all better pull the plug on my ass. Let me the fuck go. I don't want to stay. My body shutting down. Let the fuck go.
Yeah.
Like, I don't want to be.
That's fair. That's fair, bro. I mean, yeah, bro. I definitely, listen, I don't want to be a burden to anybody.
Oh, man.
I don't want to be shitting my pants and then have somebody like change me and shit. Like, nah, bro. At this point, like, let's go as far as we can and we'll just take it from there. We'll figure it out.
This is where you know I can't go no more. I can't hold the blunt up.
All right, time to go.
Like this bitch on fire.
Time to go.
I'm done. I am done.
Oh.
I can't light this bitch on fire. You let me go.
That's hilarious, man.
If I can't chew some fucking mambas on my own, let me go. Like
hey, you better brush your teeth, though, man. Better brush your teeth.
I'll ask that. Yeah, fuck that shit.
I don't know what this is, but this is good.
Me either. It's from the mystery box. All this shit from the mystery box.
Are you serious?
Except for this one.
For that one? All right. Now,
It's all the same
This
shit.
is good. Whatever this is, or whatever blend.
Whatever blend.
Whatever blend this is good. You know, I don't know if that was 2 or 3, but here goes number 4, maybe.
For what?
Bumps.
Oh, I know. I had to bring it back to life. Oh, man.
Yeah, I feel pretty good right now.
Yeah, I was worried. I was like, man, it's going to be shit. I grabbed somebody that one time, and that shit was shit. I was like, man.
Why am I doing
I'm like
this?
smoking a cigarette right now. I'm like, what the fuck? That shit. I was like, man, I need to change out the bag though. The moisture bag.
Yeah. I just changed mine now.
Bro, I know we talk about this shit all the time, right? But how crazy is it that we sitting here smoking weed just like it ain't nothing?
I know, right? Yeah.
Like when we was kids,
We ain't getting in trouble.
bro, when
we
we
ain't
was
getting in
kids,
trouble.
we was like, we wanted this.
Yeah.
We were like,
Yeah.
that we just like, fuck this shit, bro.
Yeah. I mean,
It's life.
In our heydays in high school, bro, like this was 2 bags. This was 2 bags of that Pineapple Express.
It might be.
And that
more.
bitch was like $25
It
for
might
a
have been-
dime bag.
Because remember that shit had sticks and shit in there.
Not ours. Ours, we had some good shit, bro. We had Pineapple Express.
California motherfuckers.
We had some really good shit,
we,
man.
We down in the dirt out back fucking with rocks trying to fucking break up the bud.
Nah,
And
bro.
that buff.
This shit was sticky.
The crazy part is we didn't even have bud. We had fucking shake. That's what the fuck we had. I ain't never seen no fucking bud
That's nasty, bro.
when I was fucking.
No,
you
that's
know what?
nasty. Don't do that. Don't do that.
We had fucking
Don't do that.
buds. That's
Now
all
I
we
can't do that.
had. We had fucking bud.
Yeah, oh, that's fucking
Like,
gross.
but like dust. That's all we fucking had was like shake. A fucking little bag of shake.
Nah.
Then you be like, man, this motherfucker fat. But it's the same
Yeah.
little fucking bag.
Nah, we had fluffy pillows. We got fluffy dime bags, bro. Is that a month?
Yeah. And we had that shit. That shit was like
we were
$25
good,
bucks at least. At least.
Ours was for 25. You can get some good for 25.
Nah,
And then if that one wasn't good, we had to go to Point Richmond. Not Point Richmond, North Richmond. And that was, I mean, that's, you want to talk about hood, that's the hood. Like, Richmond is hood, but you go into North Richmond back in the day, it used to be real bad, bro. But
So they
had some really good weed.
They had in the fucking hood.
Mm-hmm.
How that shit make it out of the good? Because usually the hood is
I know.
Hood
It's the
shit.
garbage, right? Yeah, thank you.
It's part of my birthday gift. That's all the girls give me for my birthday now. Fucking
The
kiss.
sweets. It's hilarious.
Yeah, we gotta go to Jamaica though.
Oh yeah, that'll be fun, man. Why not? Why not? That'd be real fun. You kidding me,
Bro,
But see, I want to. So I went all the way to the east of the island, right? I mean, that's where all the resorts are at and everything like that. We were able to go out and do our thing, zip lining and the ATVs and all that. You know, we had fun. We had a lot of fun out there. But you know, in order to get to Kingston to go see the Bob Marley stuff, it was like a 4-hour drive there.
for real?
Yeah, and then I went out to another 4 hour back, bro. And so I'm wondering if there's, you know, what kind of accommodations they have, like in Kingston and shit.
Fuck that. We get it. Rent a helicopter.
Right, helicopter.
Rent a helicopter.
And red light, helicopter, bro.
Why not? For a foreman? Tell Jamil though? Yeah.
Hey, you know what? That's not actually a bad idea.
Fucking rent a helicopter.
Red helicopter.
Fly that bitch from the resort to like Bob Marley Hills and shit. That's all I want to do.
Oh man.
Oh my goodness, that's all I want to do. I'm so pissed I went there before I fucking retired.
You didn't get to indulge? Oh, you couldn't.
The house still had to do it.
You couldn't.
I couldn't, man. I was like, yo, like, bro, it was so crazy though, because the group we was with, everybody else was smoking except for other boys.
What?
And so we was doing the waterfall hike or whatever it was, and the bus driver, they asked the bus driver, they was like, is it cool if we smoke?
Yeah.
And they was like, yeah, go ahead.
No,
Bruh, they close the windows
shut.
and smoked. I was like this, like, what
Just-
the fuck?
Just toast.
Like, I don't know if I can do this.
Just toasted.
Bruh, that shit was so crazy. I was like, holy shit. And then the driver and the fucking tour person even hit the blunt. I was like, bruh, are you serious? Like, is this fucking life? Like, when the sign me up, motherfuckers? Like, that's life?
Yeah. It's fun to do it, man. You know, it's fun to do it.
The only thing that sucks, though, is traveling from California everywhere is a bitch.
It is.
California is not a good jump off spot unless you're going to fucking Japan or some shit like that. But
They got it in Japan too.
it's
But
not
not
legal.
No, it's definitely not legal. But they got it.
I'm sure everywhere got it.
Yeah. Yeah,
But I want to be. I don't want. I want. Only place I want to go is like places that I can just fucking do just like this by the pool.
Yeah,
That's what
that'd be fun.
I don't give a fuck about shit else. I just want to sit by the pool and smoke a fucking fatty.
Dude, you can do that in Puerto Rico.
Is it legal out there?
I'm pretty sure it is.
Oh, why we ain't there yet?
That'd be fun. Time to close it out. We'll see you guys next time. Drop a comment. Ask them some questions.
Yeah.
Like, subscribe.
Yes, sir.
Look us up on YouTube, Spotify, Instagram,
Twitch,
Twitch.
bitch. You alley hooped it, man. Yeah, boom.
Damn. Kaboom. Kaboom.
We out of here.
Come back, man.